Do y'all see this? I know it's backwards. Everything always shows backwards on the camera. This is the Holy Bible. I'm sure you can figure that out. You know what this stands for? It stands for a way of life. What I mean by that is how to treat others. On how to treat your neighbor, how you want to be treated. And do not be fast to judge about someone you do not understand. This is what this Bible is here for, to try to get a little common sense in your mind. Not only that, I do believe in God, I do believe in Jesus, and I do believe He will be coming back in whatever form He decides to come back. We're not animals. We have a brain, we think, we build. Sometimes we destroy things to build, unfortunately. All the concrete jungles we have in here, some things had to be removed. So therefore, man did it, and that means man and woman, because they felt it was for the greater good. God made this Bible and sent His Son down to pay for our sins, because He knew there was no doubt in His mind. He knew He did this for the greater good of man. He didn't have to second guess Himself. This has been proven time and time again. And nobody's going to die for a lie, people. The people that saw Him resurrect, the women, they're not going to tell the lie about Jesus and then turn around and lose their life because of it. Because they wanted everybody to renounce God. See, this is kind of the same principle, or the same type of road that we're going down right now. As I've just seen a video where Democrats had rented a building, Biden did, but she said 27 conference rooms in it, marble, all over the place. $250 million. They were for 5 years. And other things that they tried to put in place to make it hard to find exactly what was done with that money. Democrats, y'all, we've already figured you out. You're doing this to divert and try to get other people to not follow you. You're trying to divert because you don't want people to know what y'all exactly done. So you're going to create all these little pockets of side circus contrabands of deceit to maybe get somebody to follow you down that road. Nobody's following you down that rabbit hole. Matter of fact, nobody's following you anymore, period. You can't stop an executive order from the executive branch, from a lower court. They have no jurisdiction over the president at all. We know what you're doing. We know what you're trying. And the more and more the Doge goes down this rabbit hole, we see how much deceit, how much dishonesty, how much wasteful spending, and how much you really do not care about the American people's money that they've worked hard for. Even myself, I've never been rich, but I have worked hard all my life. Just because you're not rich doesn't mean you have not worked. It means you worked twice as hard as everybody else just to keep afloat. Y'all made sure of that by what you're doing, and the proof's in the pudding. They have many, many receipts. I just cannot believe that y'all are just keeping on with this stupidity. All this stuff that y'all are saying that you've done good for the American people. You're liars. You lie to yourself every day. You look in the mirror, practice lying, and you believe it. You want to believe your own lies, thinking that you're all this superhero that has no power. You try to play Superman and you're Penguin. I just can't believe that the more we hear, the deeper this stuff goes. They're not telling us the true story, and I'm pretty sure why. They don't want the American people to step out of line too bad with y'all, because they could cause interference in what they're hunting for. And President Trump doesn't want that to happen either as Elon Musk, because they want to find everything. They want to prove to the American people that y'all have not cared. And do not care about this either. This is a way of life. This teaches people of respect, honesty, morals. And y'all don't care about this either. If you did, you wouldn't have been doing the things you were doing. You don't care about anything but what you wanted. You found a way to go behind people's backs to take their money, and you got caught. We see what kind of people you really are. Now you've got to pay the piper, or the fiddler, or however you want to put it. You don't even know what respect is. You don't care what respect is, because all you know is money. All you know how to do is thieve. You don't even know how to build a family. That's the reason why you got all this transgender stuff. You started all that. You started all this stuff to divert the real reason, and you're out there still trying it. It's sad. It's sad to know that y'all came to life and just absolutely could care less about anybody in the United States but yourself. That is very, very sad that y'all are doing this and have done this. Yes, you are being found out more and more every day. And you know what I want to see? I want to see more Americans get on here. I'm not that political, but I know I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at what I've had to live through because of liars, cheaters, thieves. Y'all are no more Democrats than any more of a gang member. That's all you are. No wonder you wanted to take away the guns and start with the family unit and people that had the rights to bear arms. No wonder you don't want to mess with the gang members. It's because they're going to be working for you. You want them to have the pew-pew so they can shoot us and come in and take what they want, because that's the way you've been doing to us. No wonder you went after us instead of them. The more and more this rabbit hole goes, it's just showing more and more how you hate people. Every one of you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I hope they deport you from the United States for the things you have done to the American people. Every one of you. You don't deserve to be here. You do not. You don't deserve the respect of these people that are good, that have fought and died for the freedoms of this world, of this United States. You don't deserve anything from us American people, period, but a boot in the butt across the border. And we don't care which direction you go. You are no good, you're a bad apple, and you have no reason to be here except to steal, to take, to demote families, to the destruction of family, the destruction of female and male. You don't care about anything but yourselves. It is sad to know. I hope he deports every one of y'all. I hope he makes y'all leave the United States and never come back, because you don't deserve to live here. Period. You don't. Neither one of y'all do that has done this and is a part of this. Y'all don't deserve anything from the United States. I hope he does. I hope he makes y'all leave the United States, because this is treason. You should be kicked out of the United States for that. Period.